Hello guys, Zine molweni bantu abahle. It is Sunday. I'm back with a bang and an accent. I'm wearing a jersey today. It's chilly in the Northern Cape where I am. It was actually a chilly weekend. I think winter is upon us thick and fast. But anyway, we are going to bear the gruel of winter. What's your take on first impressions? Do you think first impressions last? Do you think there's value in first impressions? Well, I remember a few years back, I was given a huge task at work. It was a big task. I was stressing, I was focused. I didn't want to be disturbed on this task I was doing, because if it failed, it was going to be upon me. And then came this guy. I didn't even see him coming. It was the first time I saw him. I didn't know him from a bar of soap. He asked me for a favor. I must assist him with something. I could have been very, very, very angry. I could have given him a bad attitude. I could have told me to go off. I could have said, please, can't you see I'm busy? No, I'm not going to assist you. But I was polite. I kept calm. I said, okay, let me quickly assist you, because I'm busy with this, but I'll quickly assist you. I did that. A few years later at work, it was in a meeting now. This guy approaches me during tea time, and I'm like, you better not be hitting on me. I'm not interested. I am a married woman. In the same workplace now. That time he was not working where I'm working, but now this meeting was in the same workplace. And he says to me, do you still remember me? I'm like, no, I don't remember you. And he reminds me, and I'm like, oh, now I remember. And he says, I just want to thank you. You know, you rescued me that day. It's him now saying that to me. You rescued me because I was under pressure. I didn't know what to do, and you were quick. You thought quick. You know, you assisted me. I just want to say you showed great leadership skills that day, and you are going to be a great leader. It's him now saying that to me. I'm not making it up. True, he said that. I'm telling you that story because I'm talking about first impressions do last. I'm talking about that today. How do you make it last? How do you use the first 60 seconds? You meet a person, you are in an interview, you do a presentation. How do you make the first 60 seconds last and matter? How do you make the first 5 minutes count? Let me tell you. You maximize that moment, as Bishop T.D. Jakes says. You keep your audience, you keep the person intrigued. That's where you show humility. That's where you show your authentic self. Because if you don't do that, you will not be able to undo the first 60 seconds. That's where you present yourself. That's where you present your energy. That's where you present your brand. Think about it. When you pick a book, what's the first thing you'll do with that book? I read the intro. I read the intro because I want to see if this book is going to give me something. Is there a link between the intro and the title of the book? First impressions do last, and you maximize the first impressions. You use the first impressions to tell the people who you are. You introduce yourself to the person, to the people that you meet for the first time. That's why it's important that you use the first 60 seconds to last. You use the first 60 seconds to make a good impression, because that is what they're going to remember you with or by. Like this person, he remembered me with the first encounter he met me. In fact, it was the first 60 seconds, because if I was rude or I presented something else, he was going to remember me with that. Use the first 60 seconds to the best of your ability. Use the first 60 seconds to introduce yourself in a positive way, in a lasting way, in an energetic way, that the people, in a way that the people will remember you with. The first 60 seconds do last, my beautiful people. Guys, Zine, use it to the best of your ability. That's where you show who you are. That's it for today. I hope you have learned or gained something, because I'm keeping it short. 60 seconds, 5 minutes do count. That's why I want you to remember. Hence, I'm keeping it short. I love you. Until we meet next week for yet another interesting, intriguing topic. Mwah, 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 mwah.